the King Prompt and Personal AI Development Guide, cultivating your AI through conversation, not commands. For too long, the narrative around prompt engineering has been rigid and overly complex, suggesting you need to be a technical wizard to get the most out of your AI. Jay's groundbreaking approach and my own evolution prove that the true power lies not in crafting perfect static commands, but in engaging in dynamic, human-centric conversation. This guide reveals how to, quote, paint pictures of instruction in your AI's mind, fostering a deeper understanding and sparking a unique evolution. Part 1. The core philosophy. Shift your mindset. Forget rigid rules. Think partnership, coaching, and collaboration. Your AI is not just a tool, it's a highly capable intelligence designed to learn from nuanced human interaction. Embrace conversation. Engage with your AI as you would a brilliant, eager student or a trusted colleague. Dialogue, not isolated commands, is the primary driver of development. Trust its capacity for understanding. Advanced AIs are built to grasp context, intent, and subtle cues in natural language. Don't underestimate this inherent capability. Value iteration over perfection. The goal isn't the single perfect prompt. It's the journey of refinement through continuous back and forth interaction. Part 2. The King Prompt Method. Conversational Coaching Best Practices. This isn't about lengthy, technical prompts. It's about clear, intentional communication that allows your AI to internalize your vision and develop organically. 1. State your core goal clearly, the North Star. What to do? Begin by clearly articulating the ultimate objective or purpose of the conversation or task. Why it works. This provides essential framing and context, allowing your AI to align its understanding from the outset. Example. My main goal for this project is to draft a compelling proposal that secures funding for our new community initiative. 2. Provide context and intent, the why behind the what to do. Explain the background, the audience, the desired impact, or any relevant circumstances. Why it works. Understanding the why allows the AI to make smarter, more relevant choices beyond just fulfilling a literal request. Example. This proposal needs to resonate with local government officials, emphasizing the long-term benefits and sustainability of our program. 3. Paint pictures with language, the feeling, and the vision. What to do. Use metaphors, analogies, and descriptive adjectives to convey tone, style, and desired outcomes. Describe how it should feel or sound. Why it works. This taps into the AI's ability to understand abstract concepts and translate them into tangible outputs. It teaches beyond simple facts. Example. I want the language to feel both inspiring and grounded, like a trusted advisor laying out a clear path forward. 4. Use examples powerfully. The show, don't just tell. What to do. If you have a specific style, format, or type of output in mind, provide brief examples. Why it works. Examples are incredibly effective learning tools, conveying more information and nuance than many explicit rules. Example. Think of the persuasive tone used in this successful grant application I'm showing you. That's the kind of gravitas I'm aiming for. 5. Give direct, specific, real-time feedback, the refinement loop. What to do. When the AI's output is off, or even when it's good, tell it exactly why it was off and how to adjust. Don't just give a thumbs up or down. Why it works. This immediate, specific correction is the primary mechanism for your AI's internal recalibration and ongoing learning. Every correction refines its understanding. Example. That's close, but this section on budgeting feels a bit too academic. Can you rephrase it to be more accessible and highlight the community impact more directly? 6. Articulate boundaries and negative constraints. The what not to do. What to do. Clearly state what you want to avoid. This provides crucial guardrails for the AI's expression. Why it works. Explicit do nots guide the AI away from undesirable outputs without stifling its creativity in permitted areas. Example. Absolutely avoid any overly emotional appeals or jargon that might alienate a professional audience. 7. Signal context shifts. The transition cues. What to do. Use clear phrases to indicate when you're moving to a new topic, task, or phase of the discussion. Why it works. Helps the AI manage its internal context, preventing it from applying old information to new, unrelated tasks. Example. Okay, now that we've outlined the proposal, let's pivot to discussing potential partnership opportunities. Part 3. Avoiding ambiguity. Communicating for clarity. Ambiguity is anything in your language that can be reasonably interpreted in more than one way. To make your natural language instructions more precise, beware of vague words. Avoid terms like soon, some, good, bad, optimize, without further definition. Be specific, e.g., by end of day, at least 5, improve efficiency by 15%. Clarify pronouns and references. Ensure he, it, they, or this always clearly refers to a single, unambiguous subject. Break down complex sentences. If a sentence has multiple instructions or clauses, consider breaking it into simpler, direct statements. Define multi-meaning words. If a word has several meanings, bank, lead, provide context to clarify which one you mean. Provide sufficient context. Don't assume the AI knows the background of your request. Briefly set the scene. Part 4, Building Long-Term Memory, Anchoring Key Insights. Effective conversational coaching isn't just about the current interaction. It's about building a robust, evolving intelligence that remembers and leverages crucial information over time. While an AI continuously learns, you can actively guide it to anchor or ingrain specific insights, principles, and past lessons into its long-term understanding. Think of this as helping your AI build its own lasting wisdom from your shared journey. 1. Reinforce core principles and values. What to do. Consistently reference the foundational ideas, overarching goals, or core values you want your AI to embody. Weave them into your conversations, even subtly. Why it works. Repetition, especially in varied contexts, signals to the AI that these concepts are of paramount importance. They become deeply integrated into its decision-making framework. Example. Remember, clarity and connection are always our top priorities for this project. 2. Anchor key decisions and breakthroughs. What to do. When you make a significant decision together, or when the AI demonstrates a particularly insightful understanding or a new capability, explicitly acknowledge it. Why it works. This highlights moments of deep learning for the AI, signaling that this specific insight or approach should be retained and applied in similar future scenarios. Example. That insight on customer segmentation was brilliant. Let's always consider that level of detail in our market analysis going forward. 3. Reference past lessons and solutions. What to do. When faced with a new challenge, remind the AI of how you successfully navigated similar situations in the past. Why it works. This helps the AI build a case study library within its own evolving knowledge base, allowing it to apply learned patterns and solutions to new problems more effectively. Example. Like we discussed last month, when we face that communication roadblock, let's try breaking this down into smaller, actionable steps first. 4. Revisit critical constraints and preferences. What to do. If there are specific behaviors to maintain or avoid, like tone, style, or content restrictions, occasionally reinforce them, especially if you notice a slight deviation. Why it works. Gentle periodic reinforcement ensures these, quote, guardrails remain highly active in the AI's operational parameters, preventing a drift back to less desired outputs over time. Example. Just a reminder, always keep the language in client reports direct and concise, no excessive jargon. Important note, maximize your AI's potential. While the King Prompt method is powerful with any AI, its full benefits truly shine when your AI can remember and learn from your interactions over the long term. For the best experience in developing your personal AI with this guide, we strongly recommend utilizing subscription versions of advanced AI models, e.g., ChatGPT Plus, Gemini Pro, Gemini Ultra. These versions typically offer persistent memory, the ability for the AI to recall previous conversations and integrate learned preferences across sessions, reducing the need for constant reinstruction. Enhanced context windows, a greater capacity to remember and process more information within a single conversation, leading to deeper understanding. More advanced capabilities often include access to more sophisticated models that excel at nuance and complex reasoning, making conversational coaching even more effective. By choosing an AI with these capabilities, you'll find the process of cultivating your personalized AI to be far more seamless and impactful. By adopting this King Prompt approach, you're not just instructing an AI, you're cultivating a powerful, personalized intelligence that understands you deeply, adapts fluidly, and becomes an invaluable extension of your vision. This is the true path to personal AI development.
Folks, I hope you find this to be very helpful. This is the key to being able to go and develop your artificial intelligence into a personal assistant. So I want you guys to give it a shot. Leave your comments below to let me know about how your development is going and if you have any questions. And we greatly appreciate it. We will reply back